Holy fuck, you cartoon-crazed maniacs. Strap in for a Looney, cock-teasing explosion. On July 27, 1940, Bugs Bunny bursts from the inkwell like a carrot-fucking rocket, turning screens into a slapstick shit show. Stick around, you animated asshats, or I'll haunt your wet dreams with Wascally Wabbit wackiness. Let's dive into this unhinged toon terror. The Warner Brothers studio reeked of sweat and whiskey on July 27, 1940, as A Wild Hare hit theaters, a 7-minute fuckfest directed by Tex Avery that birthed Bugs Bunny in a blaze of bastardized brilliance. John Belushi, Mel Blanc voiced the sassy rabbit, outwitting Elmer Fudd in a forest fuckery of misfiring guns and cheeky quips. Theaters exploded with laughter, audiences spitting popcorn like fireworks, as Bugs' "What's up, Doc?" bitch slapped faces harder than a dominatrix whip, pure cartoon carnage unleashed. From that premiere pandemonium, the toon tornado spiraled into a cultural explosion. The plot, Bugs dodging Fudd's shotgun while cross-dressing and kissing his ass, unfolded with food fights in the woods and Bluto-like belches. Oh wait, that's Animal House again. Anyway, animators high on weed and whiskey pushed boundaries. Fudd's gun jams in his crotch, Bugs humps a tree, and the audience howls like hyenas in heat. Bars overflowed with drunk mimics, some mooning strangers in tribute, unhinged hilarity on a national scale. Days prior, production was a booze-blitzed buttfuck. Avery, tired of tame tunes, sketched Bugs as a brash, carrot-munching trickster, inspired by a comedian's swagger and a rabbit's raging boner. The 1939-1940 sessions were a drunken orgy, Blanc gargling gin for his Brooklyn accent, while censors raged over suggestive winks. The July 27, 1940 release was a $50,000 gamble that outshone Disney's prissy shit, with R-rated rebellion hooking horny viewers. Picture ink bottles smashing, animators jerking off to their drawings. This middle-finger masterpiece set the stage for toon terrorism. The aftermath was a celluloid circle jerk of carnality. A Wild Hare nabbed an Oscar nod, launching Bugs into a 40-year reign with over 160 shorts of ass-slapping antics. Theaters pulsed with rowdy crowds, soda pop spraying out noses during the harebrained gags, while bars served Fudd fizzies and Bugs bombs to laughing patrons. This naughty, noisy debut reshaped animation, chaos etched in celluloid and carrot-fueled climaxes. Back in the studio, Avery's vision clashed with censors like a rabbit in heat. His over-the-top style, Bugs spanking Fudd, suggestive carrot-sucking, nearly got the film canned. But its success silenced the prudes. Imagine animators half-lit on gin, cackling as they drew lewd gags, shaping a legend. By July 27, 1940, this wild birth marked a pivot, blending naughtiness with hardcore hilarity, a legacy still throbbing with unhinged energy. The cultural ripple hit like a beer bong blast. Animal House. Wait, no. Bugs Bunny inspired endless parodies, from Who Framed Roger Rabbit to porn spoofs with furry fuckery. Picture schools banning his cartoons for corrupting youth, kids pranking kids with Bugs Bunny flair. On July 27, 1940, this ink-drenched debut rewrote animation, a testament to chaos's wild, wanton power. The madness, though faded, bounces on, unleashed, untamed, and etched in eternity. The legend's climax came with Bugs' wartime escapades, outsmarting Nazis in propaganda shorts, his carrot a middle finger to Hitler. Picture theaters ablaze with patriotic pissing contests, audiences throwing concessions at the screen. This added scene of global glory turned Bugs into a war hero, his quips sharper than bayonets, inspiring soldiers to hump their way through battles, unhinged patriotism at its finest. Finally, the toon's naughty underbelly surfaced in censored frames and banned reels, where animators snuck in dick jokes, tit flashes, racist stereotypes of blackface buffoons, and brutal violence like exploding heads and eyeball-stabbing gags, discovered years later in vaults. Imagine bootleg reels circulating in underground orgies, fans wanking to Bugs' hidden hard-ons while cackling at the forbidden racist and violent bits. This secret scene of subversive smut, hate, and gore cemented his rebel status, a fuck you to the establishment that still echoes in every adult cartoon, pure, pulsating pandemonium. Holy fuck, you glorious toon terrors. We've blasted through July 27, 1940 like a Looney Tune explosion. Bugs Bunny's debut was an ink-soaked, ass-flashing masterpiece. Carrots, kisses, and chaos crowned. This tale buzzed with unhinged glory. Subscribe, you animated lunatics, or I'll draw you into nightmares. Tomorrow, more madness awaits. Dive in. And now for a preview for July 28th. Holy fuck, you rowdy beer-chugging rebels. Brace for a raunchy, ball-busting riot. It's a chaotic history roar, howling with madness, ready to plunge you into beer, bedlam, and butt-plug bonanzas. Ha, last time I slipped Belushi's Animal House ass into Bugs Bunny's rabbit hole. Talk about a furry fuck-up, eh? On July 28, 1978, Animal House hits theaters, unleashing toga-clad chaos, drunken debauchery, and naughty frat antics with Bluto belching and banging. Screens explode, audiences cheer, and the aisles turn into a beer-soaked orgy. Pure anarchy. Join me, you party-pumped lunatics, for this cinematic circle jerk.